A lot of times the Bible talks about opening the heavens. That's another way. Lord, open the heavens, rent the heavens. So a portal is a door or a gate or an open heaven. So like, for instance, it said, test me in the giving and I'll open the windows of heaven. Or you see times in the book of Acts where the heavens opened and they spoke in tongues. So we all want open heavens where God's manifest presence is there and things are open. And I talk about how you can open the heavens or how to position yourself for an open heaven.
Well, the scripture says there's set times.
Yes.
There's appointed times. Acts chapter 2, the believers were in the right place at the right time.
Exactly.
And those are the places we want to be at.
Like being in the Spirit on the, quote, Lord's Day. That's code for the right days and times.
Yeah. Do you think we're entering into a greater period of these open heavens?
Oh, yeah. The Bible talks about in the end times the greatest harvest of souls, the greatest signs and wonders, the greatest glory, and the greatest shakings on the earth. So it's all happening at the same time.
You bring out some unique things in your teachings, talking about the relationship between blessing Israel and being blessed, the role that the Jewish people have played throughout history in God's redemptive plan.
Yeah.
One thing that I thought was particularly interesting is Christopher Columbus, and you believe that either he was Jewish or had Jewish influence. Talk about that.
Yeah, well, the maps that he found that he got to come to the New World, he had Jewish map makers give him the maps. That I researched, and I thought that was interesting. And the day that Queen Isabella expelled all the Jews from Spain, the next day, that was the 1492 where Columbus sailed the Ocean Blue, and he took Jewish people with him on the ships to the New World.
Yeah, the day after the Spanish Inquisition.
Yeah.
And incidentally, he wasn't funded by the Queen and King. He was funded by Jewish businessmen.
Exactly.
We know that as well. Let's keep looking back at America's history. You give a number of different examples about what happened when the U.S. blessed Israel.
Yeah, in 1948, when we declared Israel a nation, our nation began to change. We suddenly became the greatest world empire, well, not empire, but nation, militarily, economically, entertainment-wise. In every area, we became the great nation on the earth. And likewise, when we messed with Israel or hindered them or pushed them to give up land, we had a lot of negative consequences. So every nation I've studied in history that blessed Israel the most or hurt Israel the most got the greatest favor and the greatest problems.
It's absolutely true. Some people believe that that was for a period of time. I see that as an eternal principle of God.
Definitely.
I will bless those that bless Israel and curse the one that curses Israel.
Exactly.